Hello. Today I'm doing something different. I have changed homes and there's a lot of stuff to do and I haven't been playing Minecraft. But since Deltarune is about to probably drop or something, I decided to do a different video today. As many people do, I fucking love Asgore, like one of the best characters ever. Like there is no reason to not love Asgore, besides like the murders. Yeah, the murders. Everyone knows about the murders. Um, why am I make this video? You might ask. Um, I am an avid theorizer. I love theorizing about stuff. I love it going like, see, I told you so. So I'm making this video for um, theorizing what is going to happen on chapter 3 and 4 because I really love the theorizing. And also because if I get something right, I want to be like, hey, I told you so later on. General stuff. So let's get the stuff out of the way. First thing first, third chapter, it will be probably be on Chris' home, either on the living room or in the entire home. I guess we will have a boss that is either like the missing green crayon or the flowers in the trash can, because like apparently a darkener can be anything. Like you have a darkener for a CPU, like a motherboard on the computer that is the queen, or just a computer overall. We have a span guy. Like there are concepts, so we can have like a boss that is the flowers going like, why don't you love me, why don't you like me, I was so ready to love you. I am also theorizing that we are going to get like a character that will be after Toriel the whole game. Maybe the flowers, I think maybe the flowers will be this character, and Toriel will be always like, yeah, I don't know if I want to, I need to go, it's my kid calling me, I cannot go right now, and like always not voicing her concerns, not voicing what she wants, what she really wants. Because if you notice, Toriel seems to be like, yeah, I'm not sure, I don't know, I need to do another thing, I need to, Toriel doesn't really talks about what she wants and she doesn't want. She seems to be very closeted on this front. So following the trend we have for um, following this trend you have of the chapter 1 and 2, I think you're going to like have Toriel to better something about herself. Because on the first chapter we had Susie bettering stuff about herself. She's no longer a bully, she's no longer like an asshole. Like she's sometimes an asshole, but a lovable one. She's not like anymore, I'm going to eat your face and stuff like that. She accepts um her role as a hero and stuff like that. And I think in the chapter 3 we are going to have Toriel to like having to be direct with this guy that keeps going after her and asking her to date her, to marry her, or something like that. And she's going to have to go be direct. I sure believe that is going to be the flowers that is going to embody this feeling of I want you, I need you, I am ready to love you. I think it's going to be the flowers in the trash can. And on the end, Toriel is going to have to be like, hey, I don't like you, I don't love you, I don't want this with you. And while the flowers will be like, yeah, it's okay, or like just be very sad, I think they're gonna to be fine. And I think going to chapter 4, chapter 3, Toriel is probably going to wake up and go like, I need to do something, and she will go talk with Asgore and have the talk that she doesn't want anything anymore to do with him. And this, of course, will break Asgore. I am sure it's going to break Asgore, but it's going to be good to them to have this conversation, because that's how adults handle things. And if you know anything about Undertale, it's that the adults don't act like adults sometimes. And Toriel will feel bad, but this is going to be to the better, because now Asgore is sure that she doesn't love him anymore. But Toriel probably will be like, hey Chris, because remember, this is Deltarune and Undertale, the adults don't act like adults and they give you stuff to do. And she will be like, hey, Chris, can you go check on your dad? Like, can you check on him if he's feeling okay and so if he's feeling alright? And I believe chapter 4 will be in the flower shop, and the seven flowers will play a big role, but also like it will be probably a very dirty, very shitty dark world with people going hungry, with darkness going hungry and complaining about stuff. And I hope Asgore is in this dark world, and he probably is going to have to learn how to be more assertive, because is there something I noticed on chapter 1 and 2 is how Asgore was Flanderized. If you guys don't know what this means, this is when a character is reduced to just one trait. It's a reference to Flanders from The Simpsons, because Flanders used it to be a complex character until he became just the Christian funny guy, you know. He's just the Christian funny guy now. So we don't have more Flanders, we have just the Christian funny guy, and that's kind of shitty. But I noticed that this happened with Asgore, and I am very sad because Asgore is one of, it's not my favorite character, and it's always sad when I see characters receiving this treatment of becoming Flanderized, you know. And I think that they're going to. Oh fuck! I forgot I had the thing down. Okay, and I think we're really going to see Asgore shine in the new chapters. I don't think we're going to see like Asgore be just the Flander guy. I think you're going to see Asgore and Toriel finally shine in these new chapters, because we almost haven't seen nothing about Toriel, nothing about Asgore in the chapters. And I think it would be nice to see this part of Kree's life being solved, you know, because one of the big things about Deltarune is this escapism theme of that I want to escape reality, so I going to go to this dark world, you know. It's a very very Lumion theme. It's everywhere. So here is a sum up of my predictions. One, Toriel is going to have a guy following her the whole chapter, and she's not going to be happy with that, but she will be go, oh no, I don't like it, I cannot go, I am busy and stuff like that, instead of saying like, hey, I don't want you. And then by the end she's going to say it and see that it's not that bad, and she's going to wake up from the dark world and going to talk with Asgore about this, that she doesn't want him anymore. And Asgore is going to be heartbroken, obviously, because like if the person you love the most will do that, anyone will be heartbroken, you know. And but he will understand. But Toriel is going to send you to check after him, because of course she will. and this will be the setting for episode 4. And that's it. That's what I have from my predictions. It's nothing very like, oh my god, the world is going to end and stuff like that, but it's some predictions I truly believe to be true. Also, another prediction I really enjoy, it's that chapter 3 boss is going to mirror Undyne, because chapter 1 mirrored Sans, chapter 2 mirrored Spantoon, the Spantoon Neo, no, Metaton Neo. And chapter 3 is going probably to mirror Undyne, and chapter either Undyne or Muffet, probably Muffet, because we're going to have 7 chapters. So it's probably going to go Sans, Metaton Neo, Muffet, Undyne, Papyrus, and Toriel, and then have a different boss on chapter 7. Probably, like I saw someone saying it's going to be Gaster. This would be really fun if it was going to be Gaster. But no, that's my predictions. The flowers will be important, but in chapter 3 and chapter 4, because chapter 3 will have the flowers from the trash can to be a boss, and possibly the guy following Toriel all the time. And chapter 4 probably is going to be on the flower shop. And that's it. I see you guys next time. Bye.